I grew up in the 80s, and that's really where my love for gaming started. I think it was around summer 87, me and my friends, we went to the fairground and we just stumbled upon one of the arcades. I just remember being blown away by it. The colours, the sounds, all the different machines, everything just looked so much fun. And at that age, it was just the coolest thing that I'd ever seen. And from that point forward, I was absolutely obsessed with anything to do with gaming. Every week, I'd save my pocket money, and then, on Friday, when school finished, I'd head down to the local arcades and just to play my favourite machines. I absolutely loved it. It was just pure magic on a screen, and I'd never really experienced anything like it before. I was completely hooked. Over the years, I've seen generations come and go, new technology, new consoles, new games, but for me, the magic is still the same. I still feel like a kid on that summer's day, walking into the arcades every time that I start a new game. Many years later, it's that same feeling for me. But time passes, friends move away, they get older, they have families, and I didn't have as many people to talk about games to. So when YouTube became a thing, it made me think about starting this channel, as I'd seen other people from around the world do it, and I thought, why not? The reason I started this channel was to create an outlet for that passion that I've always had for video games. I wanted to review them, and I wanted to talk about those things to people who loved games and who had grown up into that world as well, to share my passion and to share my thoughts on their thoughts as well. I'd say in the 4 years that I've been doing it, one of the best things about being a YouTuber is that interaction you get with your subscribers, because it's not always easy to find people who have similar interests. So creating the channel and bringing the audience to you, it really gives you a great outlet to talk about something that you absolutely love. But it's also been a good way to inspire other people, because from time to time I've had subscribers who wanted to make their own channel but they didn't know where to start. So it's great when you can reach out to people and give them some advice, give them some pointers, and then see their channels flourishing on their own. That's really satisfying. Being a YouTuber, it can be a really enjoyable life. You get to follow your passions, create content about things that you love, and talk about those things to people with similar interests. It's a very liberating job, You wake up and you do the work that you want to do. Whether it's playing games, making notes, writing reviews, recording the sound, or even editing the videos. I really love that freedom of it, being able to shape the content as I see it. And the thing of YouTube is, no matter what you cover, you'll always find an audience, because everybody is interested in something. So as long as you're dedicated to your work and you work hard, you will definitely find your place on this platform. Saying that, on a day-to-day basis, it can also be a tough job, especially if you're doing it on your own. You look at the work in front of you and it can mount up over time. You look at other channels that are doing better than you, and I'd say you've really got to be quite strong-minded as a person and pretty sure about what you want, otherwise it really can get you down at first. Also, it can be quite a lonely road being a YouTuber, like you're on your own most of the time. It's not like working in an office where there's other people around, so you've got to make sure that you don't isolate yourself too much within the work. Remember to turn off, remember to go out, remember to see your friends. And not everyone is going to enjoy your content, so you've got to deal with those negative thoughts, you've got to deal with trolls, you've got to deal with people trying to make you stop what you're doing. But I always think if you're enjoying it and you're doing the best you can do, then there's nothing anyone really can say. You just have to focus on the positive parts of life, the positive energy, and invest that positivity in creating more content. I love being a YouTuber for many reasons, but mainly because it allows me to express things about subjects that I'm really passionate about. I can wake up in the morning and work on whatever I want. And I know somewhere out there in the world, someone will want to watch it and somebody will interact with it. That's something that motivates and inspires me, and I know a lot of people that feel the same way. In terms of advice for anyone out there who thinks maybe I'd like to start my own channel, the best piece of advice I could give you is just do it. Just start your channel. Choose a subject you care about and start creating content. Don't worry about how good they are or if it's perfect or this or that or the other. They won't be perfect. I mean, I look back at my early videos and think, Jesus, sort it out. At that time, you know, that was the best I could do. But yeah, start doing it. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and the time that you spend on it will allow your audience to grow. And that is what it's all about, finding people who enjoy what you have to create or what you have to say. That's why I do it, that's what inspires me, and it's the reason I wanted to make this documentary, to share why I love being a YouTuber, but also sharing some thoughts on some of the wonderful people that I've met on my YouTube journey, from other YouTubers to subscribers to people that I would class now as friends. Thank you for taking the time to watch this documentary, and again, thank you to everybody who has supported my channel from the beginning right up until today. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Cheers.